This is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute to just sit right there. I'll tell you how I came out to my semi-religious parents. Both my parents grew up in the religious scene, and my mom even went to a private Catholic school. Growing up, there was a time where, when I was at my dad's house, we would go to one church, and when we were at my mom's house, we would go to another. Now, between nursing school, working full-time, and juggling 3 kids, we slowly stopped going to church. Looking back, I regret not telling my parents a lot sooner because they were both so amazing. I cried in my mom's arms for about 20 minutes while she told me that no matter what, she will always love me. And my dad, he said that while he needed a minute to process, he would never love me any less. I've seen so many videos of kids saying their dads or moms have commented on their appearance and saying they shouldn't wear the things they wear. And I just think that I took for granted the fact that my parents would never do that.
My straight coworker asked me if I was a top or a bottom. And after I told him I was a bottom, he was all like, damn, that shit is wild. It takes a real man to take a whole dick up his ass. My coworker, he earned all my respect.
Alright, anyway, so I just got confirmation. Our dick appointment tonight is a go. Good, because it's been a minute. Actually, he's a strict top, so we won't be needing you tonight, but Peaches, I need you to get ready. Hey guys, what's up? What the fuck? Who okayed the Mexican food? I'm sorry. Between the keto diet and the cleanses and the fasting, I was just really hungry. Okay, do we think there's a chance that he'll bottom? I just need a wet wipe and I'm good to go. Well, his bio says he's DL, straight acting, can't host, and not into kissing, so I'm gonna go with no. Fine. Just tell him our roommate came home and we can't host anymore. Yeah, he blocked us.
So I'm going for a walk with my girlfriend, and I just got catcalled, which is interesting because I currently look like this. What more do I have to do?
That was a pretty boy?
Yeah, it was a pretty boy.
Oh. I like pretty boys.
Me too.
Alright, so I need you guys to tell me whether or not I'm an idiot, because apparently I am, but let me explain. So my boyfriend was in town this week and we were shopping for furniture for my new house. Side note, he's really into interior design, and I am not. Also, side note, while yes, I do have a boyfriend, my mentality and thinking is basically that of a straight white male, so you'll see why in a sec. So we were in the furniture store looking around and stuff, and he goes, "Hey babe, go pick out a rug that matches the couch." Okay, how about that one? What? No, not that one. Why not? Because it's brown. Yeah. The couch is brown. Yeah. Brown doesn't go with brown. What? You can't have a brown couch and a brown rug. But brown is brown. It's brown. It matches. It's the same. It's brown. No, you need like a white or a light gray. Huh? And don't get me started on how long it took to find matching pillows.
See, I can't have straight guy friends because their humor is just being gay. And like, it's kind of my humor too, but it's just different. Like, all of my really close straight guy friends just end up not staying straight. Like, I don't even do anything unusual. I just go along with the humor. Moral of the story, it's always bendable.
So everyone is at military school for different reasons. Some people were there because their parents made them be there because they were too rebellious at home and they needed discipline. Others wanted to join the military later in life, so they wanted that as a stepping stool. Others got caught with drugs and the court made them be there, but I was there because my parents thought it was gonna make me straight. So I'm sitting in my history class and we're supposed to go around and basically tell everyone why we're here and how we're gonna use this program to better ourselves. So it gets to me and I'm looking at the class like, hey guys, so my name's Rami and I'm here because my parents think this is gonna make me straight. So my teacher looks at me and he's like, no, that's not funny. That's something, you shouldn't joke about this. Can you please be honest with your classmates? They're being very vulnerable with you right now and you're being very disrespectful. So look at him, I'm like, sir, that's really why I'm here. And he's like, no, I have your file. I can embarrass you in front of this class or you can be honest. So I said, you know what, sir? Enlighten the class. So he literally goes in his file, he's looking at his computer, then he looks at me and he's like, damn. Out of all places, they gonna send you to an all-boys school? Ain't this like your Mecca?
I didn't think I would get a workplace story so soon from my new job, but boy, I work as a correctionals officer, which basically means I babysit adults that broke the law. That's the TLDR of it. But I'm getting clothing sizes from these inmates so they can get a change out. And I'm setting and formatting a list. I labeled it tops and bottoms. Tops for the tops like the shirt and bottoms for the pants. And my training officer, dope ass dude. I like him. He's witty. Comes over, sees that I'm making the list, looks at me, looks at the 2 columns, and is like, you look like a person who's associated with bottoms. You think that's funny? Yeah. Shut up. Dog, I've only been on your shit for like half a week. You don't even know me. And I'm already getting called out. Motherfucker, when he said that, the Grand Theft Auto wasted screen just popped up in my head. I was gone. Like, call me defenestration, because that threw me out the fucking window.
Alright, y'all. My dad just informed me that we've got an Aunt Mary in the family. And that Aunt Mary is a butch lesbian. Who would have thought that we had another one in the family? If only I would have known that earlier, Dad! Maybe I would have came out sooner!
So I was just sitting out on my front steps, having a little chat on the phone with my mom. My mom is in New Jersey, 89 years old, and she's asking me about my daughter, who's LGBTQ, and my daughter's in Colorado, and my mom's like, how's she doing? I know she's been stressing lately. And I said, well, yeah, and want to get something for her for Pride, and we're talking, and some lady walking by felt it was her duty to stop and correct me. And she said, excuse me, did I hear you say something about Pride? Don't you know that's canceled? They canceled that for those people. They're not doing it anymore. Pride is a thing of the past. They stopped it for coronavirus, and I hope they never start. Mom said, go get her. And so I said, excuse me. First of all, you're very, very rude. Your parents didn't raise you right. Even here in the South, I can't believe you'd interrupt somebody like that, to be that rude, that extra. But Pride is every day, everywhere, all the time. Walk. Keep walking.
You guys like it when I tell stories of me confusing heterosexual people, so how about this one? Once upon a time I was at the bus stop and I changed my background on my phone to a photo of a model in a bikini, and I just saw a very disapproving look staring into my face from some older lady, and she looked at me and she was like, you really shouldn't do that. And I was like, I'm sorry, you shouldn't do what exactly? And then she paused and she looked at me and she had like sad, caring eyes, and she was like, you really shouldn't compare yourself to other girls. You shouldn't strive to look like that. Now, I didn't have the heart at the time to tell Doris this, but I don't want to be her. I want her to be under me, you know?
Story time. So a few years ago, I played a character on Nashville that happened to be gay. That's me. Well, after this episode aired, I received a message from one of my 7th grade science teachers. And guys, to be honest, I didn't expect it, but I just want to share it with you guys. The message did not go how I thought it was going to say. So she started off with this. CJ, I was so excited when I saw your face on Nashville, and then my joy quickly turned to sorrow as the scene progressed. I was embarrassed and hurt and had to switch channels. I always had fond memories of you in my classroom, but now the memories will be that of that scene. Please, CJ, think about what you want your legacy to be when someone sees or hears your name. Please make me proud of you again. Love, Miss Donovan. Well, I don't have to make you proud for shit. I'm proud of myself. And that's what I want you guys to remember. As long as you're proud of yourself, fuck the haters.
I was just thinking about it and about how weird it is on this app seeing so many gay people. Because where I'm from, there ain't any. I see like one in maybe every million person. So, you know, hey there.
So our roommate Devin, the cosplayer, was sewing an elaborate piece in the living room this evening when all of a sudden he blurted out, "Shit, I'd be the blue one." Well, of course I asked for clarification, and he explained that the completely random thought had just struck him that if he, Brandon, and I were the 3 good fairies from Sleeping Beauty, that he would be the blue one, Merryweather, which made me bust out laughing because if you knew Devin, that's pretty spot on. But of course, then it led me to reflect that Brandon would be Fauna, the green one, because he's so sweet and good with animals. And I would be Flora, the red one. I'm the bitch.